This is the box opening of the second SEAOURA fish tank light that I received from SEAOURA through Amazon. So let's take a look-see. So if I open this end right here, try and keep it in shot. Everyone can see. Okay, so this box is in better condition than the one that I got first time. This one doesn't seem to have any tape on the box. Is the box sealed? Not that I can tell. That is a big problem. The first thing I would say to SEAOURA is seal your boxes. Put a seal here and a seal there. So when somebody gets the box, they know it has not been opened by someone else. Now this one will probably have better packaging than the first one. Okay, so first of all, bubble tape goes all the way across. There's still one foam block, so I really couldn't tell the difference between this one and that one. So there's instructions, and this is the power supply. So this box is in better condition. The other box had definitely been modified. Somebody had taped it. So let's plug this in and see if it works. So I'm going to put the knife over here, away from the cats. Let's check out the power supply. Make sure everything's still in shot. Okay, so the power supply looks like it's in good condition. A little bit about me. I am a trained systems engineer. That's not a title that was made up. I do design complex computer systems, and I do it quite well. One of the biggest problems I have with working with others in the field is that a lot of the time they don't show any quality in their work. So when I have something really complex that I need to get done, and I have to turn my work over to someone else to finish, they don't read the instructions, and when they have a pattern of tests to do, they often don't do them in the pattern that was given, or when I say create your own pattern and make sure you follow it, they don't do that either. So I understand the concept of patterns and the need to follow them. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn this over so you can see the controller, hopefully. All right, so I have the controller over to the right. I'm going to run the power supply back to the outlet, and I'm going to plug it in, which you can't see. That's going to be off camera. So I've plugged that in. We now have power. So let's see if we can do this. So, well, look at that. Big difference between how this one works and the other one works. So clearly the other one was broken. Whoever shipped the other one packaged it up and did not test it. Totally broken. So, white, blue. Okay, so click, 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 more blue. Click, 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 click. Gives you different white levels. I'm not going to mess with the timer, but clearly there's a functional timer. If I go back to white and I go click, 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 there's clearly a change in dimming. So although this control is pathetically poorly designed, I can still follow it. And it does work. But clearly the first package I got, the unit was broken. And that sucks. Hey guys, it's SEAOURA or Amazon or whoever packaged it up. Don't ship out somebody's return. Or if you drop a box on its side, don't open it, inspect the materials inside, and then seal it back up and ship it. I'm going to bet money that somebody at an Amazon warehouse dropped it on its end and they wanted to see if it was shattered. When they discovered that it wasn't, they simply closed the box and shipped it. Now, okay, I can understand that. You know, Amazon has their own warehouses and they have their own supply of items. I get that. But if you drop it, don't open the box and put it back together and ship it. Just mark it as damaged and let the company worry about it. Don't send it to the customer. All right, that's a bad thing. And that's what I wound up getting, which really bothered me. And now I got to make a trip, wasting my time, to the UPS store where I got to stand in line and do a return. I got to go to the Amazon website. I got to print out a label. I got to use my own printer, right? So I have my own, I use like a Brother printer that's specifically, it functions like a laser printer. But it has a very long life cartridge in it. The last printer I had, it cost me about $3 every time I printed something, which is just insane. So, you know, you could cost your customer a lot of money, time in their car, time to stand in line, just to return a defective item. Don't do that. I'm going to shut this off. So this is going to go off here. Hold it and off. All right. So I'm not an idiot. I understand how it works. You guys sent me a broken item. Amazon or SEAOURA, you're both at fault. One, you need to seal your boxes. SEAOURA, seal them. Put a seal on it so that nobody can tear open that box without disturbing the seal. That's really important. And Amazon, if you drop it on its end, don't wrap it up and put it, back in the shipment queue. Don't put it back on the shelf, and certainly don't put it in my box. I don't want to see it if you dropped it. That's important. I want to thank everybody for watching the World's Dirtiest Workshop and Rider of the Storm. This is Christopher Thunder saying bye-bye.